If you work in retail, there are several ways that you may not be getting fully compensated. For example, if you're required to purchase clothing from the store where you work, or wear clothing of a particular color or design, then this may be considered a uniform and that you should be compensated for these purchases. If your employer requires you to have your bag or your coat checked when you enter or leave the store, then you should be compensated for this time spent if it is off the clock. If you are not provided a meal break for every 5 hours worked, or a rest break for every 3.5 to 4 hours worked, then you are also required to be paid for these missed breaks. Similarly, if you're required to call in for a shift to find out if you have to work that day, you should be paid for this time. If your employer requires you to come in early or stay late to clean or to stock, this is also time that you should be paid for. If your employer requires you to take a deposit to the bank or to take items to another store location, then you should be compensated both for the time spent and for your mileage. Now, if you are classified as an exempt employee as a store manager or an assistant store manager, even if you're paid a salary, then you should be paid overtime and provided breaks if you spend more than 50% of your time doing non-managerial tasks, such as helping customers or stocking or cleaning or other work that is not considered to be done by a supervisor. Now, if you believe that you are not being compensated, please call our office. We're here to help.